So, in your travels you stumble upon Mini's system and get this weird message from Ramta. He gives you a mission to research and collect data from ancient Guardian ruins and promises 100 million bonus for mission completion. But how do you go about doing this mission? No? Here's what you will need. Horizons DLC. Obviously, because without it you can't land on planets in the first place. A ship and SRV. Again, obvious, right? I recommend something with high jump range if you don't want to blow your brains out due to constant friendship drive activation. Then you'll need cargo space of about 12 or more tons, so you can store some stuff. After that you should get the Advanced Discovery Scanner too. And finally, you'll need a working brain. That means federals need not apply. Besides, it's not like you could focus anyways since there are no guns involved anyways. Right, that's it on the setup. Now go out to any ancient ruins and collect the data. Basically, you have to have a specific combination of items in your SRV's cargo bay to get specific data from specific obelisks. There are 6 different items, so having 2 of each in your ship would be a good idea, and that's why you need a cargo bay. Now, in total, there are 101 pieces of data, and once you collect 1 correct, the mission will reward you 1 mil for each. So, by the end of this, you get 101 mil for scanned data and 100 mil as a bonus. I mean, come on, that's awesome! Problem though here is knowing which combinations work and where they work. And of course, keeping track of which you have and have not. To solve these 2 problems, you have to use external help. To get all the working combinations and site locations, I use 2 particular online tools. Links for them in the description. And from my side, a huge thanks to all the researchers involved with this mission. Without your help, I probably would not finish this mission on my own. As for keeping track of what you have and what not, use a spreadsheet or pen and paper. Seriously devs, could you not implement some sort of register for the data we have and have not? Is that too much to ask? Nevertheless, there are 21 history and language data pieces, 20 culture and technology, and finally 19 biology data pieces. And yes, that means that you get paid to research alien porn. Best mission ever! Now, I did a complete run-through stream, and in about 16 hours I managed to complete the mission with a lot of distractions. So, you could potentially do it in 8 hours with planning and other things. And all things considered, I really like this mission for multiple reasons. The alien porn, the methodical research, the push for us to explore, and best of all, the great money reward. Though, unfortunately, there were multiple problems with this mission that makes me sad. So yeah, this portion of the video will focus on how devs mishandled this mission. So while I do that, just go out there and start already researching. Originally, as the 2.2 Guardian update dropped, the first site was found almost immediately, and it looked, well, kinda shit due to poor ground textures. Still, it wasn't until more sites were found that the low quality was displayed to its fullest. Yes, there were 3 different site types, but all of them were the same. Just copy-pasted. And now that's just lazy. Of course, now after multiple updates, each site is slightly different. And here I'm just guessing, but that's how they should have looked in the first place, right? Which means that each site since the update up until now was pushed out unfinished. What a shame. What a shame. And finally, the worst thing about the whole thing was that the mission itself was broken. Throughout the whole 2.2 update, it was reported to be broken. And it was said that for 2.3 update, they would fix it. So I thought, well, okay, I'll finish it then. See, at the time of making this video, 2.3 update has been going strong for 2 months. And only now, a couple of days ago, they fixed the mission. As I said, I did a whole 16-hour stream to go from start to finish of this mission. But at the end, the last piece of data I needed turned out to be impossible to get. Okay, yes, I had to only wait 3 days till the patch that fixed it. But what about people who spent their time collecting data before? Yes, the mission is for 4 weeks, but as said, the mission was broken for more than that. It just leaves a bitter taste in your mouth, as if someone rubbed a dick across your face. A lot. Be that a dick slap or a gentle but filthy slide across your lips, devs basically created a cool lore building mission and did not make sure to actually fix it in time, even though a lot of people dedicated their time for it, myself included. And you know, because I just want to, here's another analogy. They promised us a burger, and what we got was a completely burnt pig shit that's still raw inside. It's like they didn't care enough to deliver even that. But after all that, I stand for what I've said. This is a really cool way to move the lore forward, force people to explore, and in doing all that, you also earn enough money to buy the most expensive ship in the game. It's amazing! So the message is rather clear. Learn from mistakes to create more fun stuff in the future. Okay? Oh, and did you know that the mission is repeatable? So go ahead and print money!